Hi guys, it's me, just listening again, and for this video, I shall be commenting on a trend that I've seen with certain videos on YouTube, and in particular, one such case. And that trend is the fact of married couples pranking their spouses, and I can see how it would be funny. I've never done it before because I never had a relationship where I could feel comfortable with pranking the other person. But I could see how it's fun. How it's fun that you're so comfortable with somebody that you can harmlessly and cartoonishly make fun of them or prank them in some way, shape, or form. My favorites are when the husband of the group is caught staring down at the woman's assets, as well as making fun of maybe an accent or two or something. Like, I like your Spanish accent. Could you say these words? Or something to that effect. But I also really like when they're laying in bed and the woman turns off the light, and then she ends up putting on black makeup on her face, and she scared the living daylights out of her husband or partner or whatever that case is. So that's very funny. That you only see the eyes and the teeth and the mouth. That's hilarious to me. But there's one video in particular where I find it very very aggravating, borderline abusive. This woman is going about her shopping day with her husband, and she's pushing this shopping cart like the average person is, and what happens is the guy ends up tripping her, and she ends up almost hitting the ground with her face, but she's prevented from doing so because she's holding on the bars for dear life. But if she wasn't doing that, she would get a bruise on her face. Now, I think this is really dumb because, number one, it happened to me when I was younger. A bunch of high school people were trying to bully me and stuff like that. And they actually did trip me up when I was walking on my walker. Now, if my dad were any less of a man, or if he were any less restrained, he beat the shit out of him. But my mother talked me into not kicking me ever loving dog shit out of the boys. In any case, this could also hurt the poor girl, and the husband should know better than that. Like, if the girl were any more forward in her motions, she would easily hit her teeth or top of her jaw on the shopping cart handle, and therefore bust her smile, or God forbid, her nose, or eyes, or upper brow. And also she could dislocate or sprain or like a shoulder muscle or joint or something over here on both lines. So that's very, very dangerous to do. He should know better than to do that to his wife. Plus, I think she was kind of like on the short side, so that might have played something to it too. But the fact that he did this without any type of forethought to injuring her or pride or whatever when they were in public kind of speaks to me as kind of like something that you shouldn't be doing to your wife. or your girlfriend or something. Like I can see people maybe throwing balloons at your spouse or or doing scaring the living daylights out of them, like I said, or wearing lingerie to attract them or whatever the case is. But this goes beyond any harmless school prank. It goes into borderline maliciousness. I'm sure that the guy didn't intend to hurt her in any way, but still, it could have gone down that route very quickly, and she could have had a bloody face or something from the handlebar or from the floor. Anyway, I would never do anything like this to anybody. Because number one, I experienced it for myself firsthand, so I know how mean it could be to do that, especially from your loved ones, to have that done to you, like I say. And let's see here, the addition of the floor and the possible injury that you could have maintained from doing this. From this guy doing like a homeless prank. Plus, you could never walk with the guy without thinking, this person would do something like that again. If you scare someone, I'm very jumpy, as you can tell from my videos, but I can live with that if someone were doing that to me on a regular basis. But tripping me up when I'm trying to walk around, that'd be like a no bueno. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you guys this is okay, or if you think that it's harmless, or if you think it's not proper spousal treatment. But I would like to see what you would do for revenge, getting back for what you did. Anyway, this has been Bill and Zena. If you guys like what you see here, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will put this behavior on the noise list, because not only was he comfortable with doing it to his poor wife, but he actually filmed it too, like trying to get a rise out of his buddies in the at home or at the office or something. Like, haha, look what I did to my wife. Look how embarrassed she is. That's not cool. I would never do it to anybody, let alone my wife, or anybody that I love with all my heart, supposedly. Anyway, I also had the song to this video, this short, the song "Let It Be." I have no idea why anyone would want to put a romantic song to this type of behavior, but whatever. I guess it was okay. Anyway, if you want to contact me for other videos, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707, or you can follow me on Twitter or X at PNelsonPro. Also, you can get me on my email at jjviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, as anyone that is so inclined to find love and places like this, and who has enough chutzpah to actually have fun with your wife and enjoy her company, to the point of being silly about it, and pranking her and joke on the other little backslips and stuff with her, and having fun with her. this kind of go over the line in my review, but to each his own. I'm sure that after that, she probably put the guy on the couch for a good week after that. Well, it probably healed itself. Anyway, peace out, my brothers and sisters. I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys in Interland. See ya. Sayonara.